You will never be the same after knowing what is happening with your video, my dear child. If you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says, my child, hear me now, for this is the moment you have been waiting for. The truth about your online presence is about to be uncovered. What has been shared without your knowledge is about to be brought into the light. You have been creating content, putting your heart into your videos, wondering if they are reaching the right people, and now at this moment I am revealing what has been hidden. You will never be the same after what you are about to know. There is something happening with your video, something that was done when you weren't looking, something that was kept from your awareness but not from mine. I have seen every share, every comment, every plan being made, and now the time has come for you to know. You have felt something, haven't you? You have noticed changes in your views. You have seen unusual patterns in your comments. You have sensed that your content is reaching places you didn't send it. You have felt that someone is watching your videos with intentions you don't understand, but the full truth has been hidden from you until now. The one you trusted has been sharing your video in a private group that you never knew existed. They have taken what you created and presented it to others with their own commentary. They have acted supportive to your face while using your content for their own purposes behind your back. They have given you feedback while secretly discussing your work with people you don't even know. My child, I am uncovering it now. I am exposing what is happening with your content in hidden spaces. You will feel the weight of this truth, for it will shake your confidence in sharing. It will make you question who you can trust with your work. It will make you look at your online presence differently. But do not be afraid. Do not stop creating. Do not let their actions control your path. What is being shown is meant to free you from unknowingly having your content used. You cannot protect what you don't know is at risk. You cannot secure your future when others are planning around your work without your knowledge. That is why I am revealing this to you now. This sharing is not just about your video. It shows how some people view your work, how they talk about you when you can't hear them, how they have plans for your content that you never agreed to. They thought they owned what you created simply because they could access it. They believed they had the right to take your work and use it for their purposes without ever asking you. They thought they were safe sharing your video. They thought you would never discover their group. They thought they could make plans around your content without you knowing. But they did not realize that nothing is hidden from me. I see all online spaces, I hear all private conversations, and when the time is right, I reveal all things. The weight of knowing how others are using your content may feel heavy, but it is needed. You have been creating with honesty while they have taken your work without permission. You have been sharing your gifts openly while they have been plotting secretly. You have been transparent about your journey while they have been making plans behind digital doors. My child, do not let this discourage your creativity. What I am doing now is for your protection. Do you remember the times when you felt that your content was appearing in places you didn't share it? Do you recall moments when you received messages that seemed to know too much about your work? Do you remember feeling that someone was watching everything you post with unusual interest? That was me warning you. That was my voice guiding you, telling you to be aware. Now I am confirming what your creator's intuition already felt. This person shares your video with confidence, believing you would never find out about their group. What they didn't realize is that I am the one who brings hidden online activities to light. I am the one who shows what happens in private digital spaces. I am the one who lets you see the full truth, and now I am revealing what they have been planning with your content. They have shared your most personal videos. They have discussed details about your style and message. They have analyzed your techniques. They have planned ways to use elements of your work. They have taken pieces of your content and turned them into topics of discussion, into blueprints, into inspiration for their own gain without giving you credit. My child, their actions did not go unnoticed. I have seen every share, I have witnessed every plan they've made around your content, and now I am bringing their activities out from behind password-protected groups. Do not let this stop your creative flow. Let it make you wiser. Let it show you who truly respects your work and who sees it only as something to use. No one who shares your content without permission will prosper from it. No secret group will succeed in their plans. Every action taken with your video without your knowledge is now being shown for what it truly is, a violation of your creative boundaries, not a compliment to your work. You are not alone in facing this. You have never been alone. Even when you uploaded your content wondering if it would be appreciated, even when you felt uncertain about sharing your message, even when you questioned if your video would reach the right audience, I saw your dedication. I knew the effort behind each frame, and I knew the unauthorized sharing happening without your consent. That is why I am speaking now. That is why I am revealing now. Prepare yourself, my child. The truth is coming. You will see who is sharing your video. You will discover which group has your content. You will learn what they are planning to do with it. When that moment comes, do not act from anger. Stand firm in knowing your rights as a creator. I am clearing your path online. I am revealing those who take what is not theirs. I am exposing those connections built on using others, those groups formed around taking content, those digital spaces where your video is being shared without respect for your work. This may hurt, but it is necessary. You cannot grow as a creator while unaware of how your content travels. You cannot protect your work while blind to who is sharing it. You cannot build your future when others are making plans with your video as their foundation. There will be those who try to deny what they shared. There will be those who claim they meant no harm after being exposed. They will attempt to say they were just appreciating your work, to act like they were helping you gain exposure, to pretend they were your biggest supporters all along. But do not be fooled by their excuses. Hold firm to the truth that has been shown to you. This revelation will change how you see certain people online. It will shift your understanding of who truly respects your creative boundaries. It will open your eyes to those who have been taking from you all along. But my child, this is not a time to feel betrayed. It is a time to awaken to the reality of content sharing. You are stepping into a new level of awareness, of knowing who honors your work and who simply takes it. I am helping you recognize those who truly value your creativity, not just what they can gain from it. I am showing you who respects your content boundaries, without crossing them for their own benefit. Where unauthorized sharing existed, I will bring protection. Where exploitation ruled, I will establish boundaries. Where content was taken, I will replace it with respect for your work. You are entering a time of seeing clearly. You are walking into a period of knowing who truly supports your creative journey. No longer will you question who respects your content and who is using it. No longer will you wonder who discusses your videos in hidden groups. After this, the lines will be clear. The truth will be undeniable. The exposure will be complete. You will never view your online presence the same way. You will share more carefully. You will protect your work differently. You will understand your worth as a creator is not determined by those who take without asking. And my child, this is my doing. This is my protection. This is my way of freeing you from being used without knowing. Now go forward with wisdom. Do not let this knowledge stop your creativity. Let it guide how you share. Do not let it make you fearful. Let it make you strategic. Do not let it fill you with distrust. Let it fill you with discernment. Because this is your moment of digital clarity. This is your time of freedom from hidden exploitation. This is your transformation from unknowing creator to empowered content owner. My beloved child, from the moment you first shared your gift online, I have watched over your work. I have seen how you pour your heart into each video, how you strive to connect with your audience, how you hope your message reaches those who need it. There has never been a moment when your content went unprotected in my sight. I have heard the prayers you have whispered before hitting upload. I have understood the vulnerability you feel when sharing your thoughts with the world. I have been with you even when you felt your videos were disappearing into the vast digital space without impact. Today I come to you with a message that will open your eyes. A message that will change how you share online. A message that will transform how you protect your content. Let me tell you exactly what is happening with your video. It is being shared in a private group with 27 members. This group was created specifically to analyze content like yours. They meet weekly in video calls to discuss what they find. Your latest video has become their main focus. They have watched it 15 times together, stopping at key moments to take notes. The person who brought your content to this group is someone who comments positively on your videos. They have given you encouragement publicly. They have appeared to be a supporter. Yet in this private space, they present your work as a case study, as a blueprint they can learn from and potentially use. This group is not just watching your video. They are planning something around it. They have started to create an outline based on your format. They are noting your editing techniques. They are studying how you present information. They are preparing to launch something that uses your approach without giving you credit. Some members have already begun testing content inspired by yours. Others are researching your other videos to find patterns they can use. They believe they have found a formula in your work that they can apply to their own projects. They see your success and want to replicate it without doing the creative work themselves. You worked hard on that video. You spent hours filming, editing, perfecting each frame. You invested your creativity, your unique perspective, your authentic voice. And now, without your knowledge or permission, it is being used as a template for others. But understand this, I am revealing this to you not so you will feel violated. Not so you will become paranoid about sharing. Not so you will stop creating altogether. I am showing you this so you can protect what is rightfully yours. Not everyone who watches your content respects the work behind it. Not everyone who praises your videos publicly honors your creativity privately. Some have joined your audience to study your techniques. Some have followed your journey only to find shortcuts for themselves. This person who shared your video may not even realize the harm in what they've done. They may see it as harmless research. They may justify it as learning from others in their field. But their actions have crossed the line between inspiration and appropriation, and I cannot allow you to remain unaware. I care too much about your creative future to keep you in the dark. You have sensed it, haven't you? The strange comments that seem to know your process too well. The sudden appearance of content similar to yours. The messages asking detailed questions about your techniques. You have noticed how certain people engage with your work differently. How their interest seemed focused on mechanics rather than message. How their questions probed for your secrets rather than connecting with your content. Your creator's intuition has been warning you, but your trusting heart, wanting to believe in community support, has pushed these feelings aside. But now, my child, you must see the truth. You must accept that not all who follow your work respect your creative boundaries. I do not reveal this to discourage you but to empower you. I do not show you this to make you fearful but to make you wise. There is freedom in knowing how your content moves through the digital world, and I want you to walk in that freedom. The burden of creating while unaware of how others use your work is heavy. On what has been happening, you can take steps to protect yourself. You have been sharing openly with an audience that includes people who see your videos as resources to be mined rather than work to be respected. Do not let this revelation stop your creative flow. You were given your talents to share with the world. Your message is needed. Your voice matters. Your content has purpose beyond what these people see. I am simply giving you the knowledge to share more wisely. In the digital age, content moves in ways we cannot always control. Once uploaded, videos can be downloaded, screenshots can be taken, ideas can be borrowed. But there is a difference between finding inspiration and planning systematic use of another's work. What this group is doing falls into the latter category. They have created spreadsheets tracking your content patterns. They have developed frameworks based on your presentation style. They have assigned team members to study different aspects of your videos. Their intentions go beyond appreciation into exploitation. Some are planning to launch channels using your format. Others are developing courses that incorporate your methods. A few are even considering approaching your audience directly, positioning themselves as alternatives to your content. They are not just learning from you, they are preparing to compete with you using your own techniques. This knowledge may feel overwhelming. You may question whether sharing your work is worth the risk. You may wonder if you should continue creating at all. These feelings are natural, but do not let them take root. I am not showing you this threat to silence your creativity but to help you protect it. In the coming days, I will guide you toward better protection for your content. I will show you how to establish clear boundaries. I will help you recognize the difference between those who appreciate your work and those who seek to use it. This revelation is not the end of your creative journey, it is the beginning of a wiser, more protected creative path. Do not confront this group with anger. Do not send messages accusing them of theft. Do not allow this knowledge to make you bitter toward your audience. Instead, seek strategic wisdom. Seek proper protection for your work. I will guide you in how to respond. I will show you how to secure your content while continuing to share your gift with the world. I am bringing this to light because the time ahead requires you to be more careful about how you share. The digital landscape is filled with those who take freely without understanding the work behind creation. These people have revealed their intentions regarding your video, and even though they try to keep their plans private, their activities have reached me. Because I protect what you create, because I will not allow your work to be used without your awareness, I bring these activities to your attention. Not all who praise your videos publicly respect your creative boundaries privately. Not all who claim to learn from you give credit when they apply what they've learned. This is why digital wisdom is crucial now. This is why I call you to a deeper understanding of content protection. I am asking you to rise above this. To see it for what it is, but not allow it to stop your creative expression. Your work is too important to be silenced by fear of being copied. You are meant to share your gifts, but sharing requires wisdom in today's world. You are not meant to attack those who have used your content, but neither are you meant to leave your work unprotected. You are not meant to become suspicious of every viewer, nor are you meant to continue sharing without boundaries. I am teaching you balance. Digital literacy. Creative protection. I am teaching you to see the digital footprints of your content, not just where you intentionally place it. I am showing you what has been happening so that you can take control of your creative future, so that you can establish clear boundaries, so that you can continue sharing but with greater awareness. This will change you. This will transform how you create and share. This will shift how you view your online presence. But do not be afraid. I am with you through this digital journey. I will help you build stronger protection for your work. I will guide you toward platforms and methods that honor your creative ownership. Even in discovering this unauthorized sharing, you will find strength. Even in learning about others' plans for your content, you will find better ways to protect your work. Even in facing these uncomfortable truths, you will find peace in taking control of your creative future. This moment will not end your creative journey. It will build a stronger foundation for sharing. It will help you trust your instincts about protecting your work. It will guide you toward authentic connections where your content is appreciated, not exploited. Here are the steps you should take now. First, review your privacy settings and content permissions on all platforms. Add visible copyright notices to your videos. Consider watermarking your content in ways that cannot be easily removed. Document your creative process to establish clear ownership of your techniques and approaches. Create terms of use for your content and display them prominently. Be specific about what others can and cannot do with your videos. Learn about copyright protection available to creators in your field. Join communities of fellow content creators who face similar challenges and share protection strategies. Consider releasing certain content exclusively to trusted platforms or subscribers. This creates both additional value and better protection. Develop unique elements in your videos that are difficult to replicate and that identify your work as distinctly yours. Most importantly, continue creating. Do not let this revelation silence your voice. Your work has value beyond what these people see. They notice your techniques, but they cannot replicate your unique perspective, your authentic voice, your creative spirit. Those elements remain yours alone. Growth requires awareness. Protection demands knowledge. Continued creation needs security. Now that you know, you can share more wisely. Seek platforms that value creators. I will help you find them. Look for communities that respect creative boundaries. I will guide you toward them. Do not let this shake your confidence in sharing your gift. I am still working to help you reach the audience that truly needs your message. I am still guiding you toward meaningful connection through your content. I am still your protector when the digital world becomes challenging. Stay close to me and I will lead you through this new awareness with wisdom and strategic thinking. I will help you find the balance between protecting your work and sharing your gift. I will guide you toward creating boundaries without building walls. Angel says, my child, prepare your heart, for what you are about to discover will change everything about how you share online. The truth about your video's journey is now coming to light. There have been shares you didn't authorize, discussions you weren't included in, plans being made around your content without your input. A person you once saw as a supporter has brought your work into spaces you cannot see, and their actions will force you to view your digital presence differently. You will never share content the same way after this revelation, but do not fear. I am with you. Your creativity will not be harmed. Your message will not be silenced. You are under my protection. My child, I have seen everything happening with your video and now I will help you see it too. You have felt for some time that your content was being used in ways you didn't intend. There were signs, unusual traffic patterns, similar content appearing elsewhere, questions that seemed too specific. Yet you continued sharing openly. But I have always tracked your content's journey. I have watched where your videos travel when they leave your channel. They have taken what wasn't freely given, believing they could use your work without consequences. But the time of hidden use is over. This revelation will not come by accident. I have arranged for you to discover the truth in a way that leaves no room for doubt. You will see exactly how your video is being shared, who is involved, and what they plan to do with your content. You will feel concerned, perhaps even violated when you learn the truth. But my child, do not stay in these emotions. This exposure is not meant to stop your creativity but to empower you to protect it while continuing to share your gifts with those who truly appreciate them. You have been creating without seeing how your content travels beyond your control. You have been sharing without proper boundaries. This revelation is my way of showing you how to continue your creative journey with greater wisdom and protection. The people who have shared your video thought they would never be discovered. They believed they could build upon your work without consequences. But they didn't realize I am always watching over what you create, that I see where your content goes, and my child, I have judged fairly. Do not wonder why I've allowed this to happen. You needed to see for yourself. Now I am removing all doubt. You will know exactly how to protect what you create while still sharing your gift with the world. Let this truth strengthen you. This is not a loss but a divine redirection toward wiser sharing. I am clearing away naivety to make room for informed creativity with proper boundaries. Rest assured, your creative future is secure. The pain of this knowledge will fade, replaced by confidence in how you share. Watch as I transform this situation for your good. Every unauthorized use of your content will ultimately fail. You will emerge stronger, wiser, and more strategic in your creative journey. Trust me, my child. I have always been protecting your work, even when you couldn't see the threats. Let go of fear and embrace informed sharing. You will not just recover from this, you will thrive with a new level of creative protection and purpose.